The Sri Lankan Kafirs are an ethnic group in Sri Lanka who are partially descended from 16th century Portuguese traders and Bantu slaves, who were brought by them to work as labourers and soldiers to fight against the Sinhala kings. They are very similar to the Zanj, who were a descended population in Iraq and Kuwait, and are known in Pakistan as Shidis and in India as Siddhis. We recently took a bus to Sirambi in Puttlam in search of a group of people belonging to Sri Lanka's lesser-known minority, the Kafir community. Descended from Africans who arrived here with the Portuguese, they once spoke a distinctive Creole and had a culture all of their own. In fact, we were in search of their cultural aspects of kinship, marriage, and aesthetic activities.
Today, many generations onward, the Kafir have integrated themselves within the result of Sri Lankan society. They speak Sinhala and Tamil also. At the same time, many have married into communities outside of their own. Yet, some of them are trying to hold on to what they have left of their culture, turning to mancha, a Kafir song, and dance traditions as one of means of doing so. When we're talking about their marriages are also simple and they mainly follow the Catholic tradition of marriages, as the people in this community are Roman Catholics. The bride wears the white dress with the veil, groom wears the full suit, just like Catholic community in Sri Lanka. These people also come across with the performances like exchanging rings, dowries, and so on. Just like the other communities in Sri Lanka, these people also have got a unique kinship system on their own. Actually, in Sirambi, there are about 50 families of this so-called Kafir community. All of them are related to each other as kins. Not only that, but also the kinship terminologies of this particular community has got some fascinating characteristics. When we're talking about their aesthetics, Baila music and dance, which is today perceived as quintessentially Sri Lankan, is actually believed to have been a contribution of the Kafir community. They own a musical group called Ceylon African Mancha for the last 35 years. They have been going to around the country performing the various shows. Their types of music is rather simple, just like their peaceful lifestyle. They use the most simplest instruments such as spoons, coconut shells, and dolki as their musical instruments, which would finally pave the way for an outstanding piece of art.